work on some branding elements, because if I want to start doing going live or doing more things on YouTube or with video, it's really time that I rethink my personal brand and how I want to present myself. So I'm really just playing. I was playing around in Canva, honestly, a little while ago, and I was like, you know what, I probably should, since videos are so important these days, I should probably document this, which turned into this long flow of like, okay, well, now I have to figure out how to go live on YouTube, because I can't. If I go, I'm used to going live on Facebook. You can tell I need practice. I'm used to going live on Facebook, but Facebook does not allow me to save the video anymore. Um, I was I was just live like last week, and usually I would think to save that video and then upload it um, wherever I want to, take like snippets of it, and I wasn't able to didn't even give me the option once the video was done to save it. This week is kind of interesting. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and put on YouTube. And then I had to figure out how to do screen share. And really the first video I saw where someone was talking about screen sharing was on YouTube, mentioned Be Live. So I was like, I'll just go back to Be Live and use that. So now I have a whole new account, 7-day trial, and I'm going to use it to be able to do the screen share sort of situation and see if I like it. And if I want to continue doing this, I have it in my budget to continue streaming and get like the pro edition, but I like to Be Live before, so we'll probably keep it. I'm going to check that this is actually streaming onto YouTube, and then I'm going to share that onto Facebook, because most of the people I know are there, and this is the easiest way to publish and get some people watching. Let's see, my videos. I apologize if this may actually be kind of quieter, because I may talk through. I'm not used to talking through edits that I make in Canva as I am making them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be very talkative when it comes to that. Oh, I have a lot of videos in YouTube that are private. Wow, I should probably make those public. And I cannot tell if I am streaming right now. Can I see if anyone's in the group? No, no one's here. Okay, that's fine. I expected this. Oh, branding, brainstorming, Canva. Cool, cool, cool. Interesting. I wonder why I chose that background. We'll figure that out. So, oh, I guess I could show you this. So, speaking of branding, so this is currently, if you can, oh, I think my screen is being shared. So I'm hoping you have access to see that. Oof, let me cross the streams and see if I can actually see if I see what you guys are seeing. I'm going to stay quiet. Okay. You cannot. So I'm going to get out of that. How do I show and stream? Oh, cool. Whoa. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So we're learning together. So I guess I could talk about Be Live too, but if you log into Be Live, you'll see these things, but it gives you the option to share the screen. I'm going to try and, ooh, cool. Okay, I like that the best. This is the best view. So you have options to share the screen before you start the stream, maybe even in the stream, but why would you do that? Because then you got to go through that whole awkwardness. So now we have the stream and the other screen that you can see that I'm sharing with, much bigger. You have other options to do like half and half, all that sort of stuff. So this is cool. Okay, so branding. So as you can see, I have 6 wonderful subscribers. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was sharing this so that other people could join. Copy that. Get out of that. Back to Facebook. Make my pretty, that go away. Gonna tweak this a little bit. Live. And writing descriptions, writing copy is definitely an art. You have to get it just right. Bam. Okay, that's published. Images are great, but when you need someone to take action, you really gotta like, where am I? There I am. You really gotta make sure that you are wording things pretty precisely. Okay, so hi again. If I was gonna restart, I actually like the way this is set up. So let's start from the very beginning. Hi, my name is Renee. I live in Atlanta, and I've recently changed my account name, my personal brand, to Renee for Atlanta, because I've been really interested in the past year of like how the government works. I don't want to say I'm interested in running for office. I kind of am, but I don't know if that's in the stars for me quite yet. But I just always loved how politicians use that, like so and so for Georgia or so and so for Atlanta. So I thought it'd be cool to at least get a head start if I was going to continue on down that path. I've already claimed my appropriate title, and it works a little bit easier. I want my name to be remembered more. I know I used to go by, as you can see on screen, PeachyCon Princess, and I feel like I've moved a little bit beyond that username. So when people are looking for me, they can find me in Atlanta. So Renee for Atlanta. Just made it easier. I'm sure I can write down a much nicer, cuter branding, what do you call that? Like a mission statement situation that explains that. But my name is Renee. I live in Atlanta, and I want to be influential in terms of how people make decisions going forward in really things that affect everybody. Not saying I want to be an influencer. I guess I do. We're not even going to get into that right now. So just talking in circles. But one key thing I want to make sure I'm doing is, if I am making that move, of course I have to change all of my, anywhere that is branded that makes people think of like the peach aspect. So the peach obviously was important because the peach, like Georgia peaches, is like a thing. Even though it's not really a thing. There's not a lot of peaches in Georgia. There's a lot of peach tree streets in Georgia. There are not a lot of peach trees in Georgia. There are some, but like I've seen more in like North and South Carolina. But still the peach aesthetic still stands. I love the color peach. I love rose gold. So that was kind of where I wanted to keep that branding previously, because I live in Atlanta and I did do a lot of like fandom conventions. I volunteer at fandom conventions like MomoCon, DragonCon. Those are the big ones. A couple other ones. So PeachyCon Princess was like peachy, as in the color and the Atlanta aesthetic. Convention Princess, because everybody always calls me the princess. Kind of like con royalty, which is, and that's usually what I put on like my badge. So I'll probably still do that. I still like Convention Princess as like a title, but in terms of my handle for things, it's not as easy to remember with some of the other stuff that I want to be known for. So that's going to change, and has changed. So now it is, as I had mentioned, Renee for Atlanta. Woo! Bam! And I was a little torn because, again, I'm going to be honest, like one day I think I would like to run for office. I've said it to multiple people before. So it's not like a surprise, but it's not in the cards right now. There are like a handful of things I want to get done beforehand. I need to know where to go to be helpful. But I do plan to live in Atlanta. So there's always that. And I really started liking the idea of the red and the blue sort of. Those have always been like very like American running for office political colors. So just playing around in Canva a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago at this point, I found this really pretty background. I thought it would be a good first post to share that I was changing my account name. I thought that was important because sometimes people, like, I forget who people are all the time on Instagram. I just do. If it doesn't have their name in it, or I don't see them or talk to them a lot, or they're not like easily recognizable to me, I will forget immediately like who these people are I'm following. So I wanted to make a post that said I was previously Peachy Gum Princess, and if you see me pop up in your newsfeed, and you somehow don't recognize who I am, that is who I am. It's me, Renee. So this was just like a standalone post that I wanted to play around. I played around with the colors and the different sort of background. This is all one, like, well, that one is set, but like this is all one, just like piece of this one element that was in Canva. I decided on this font because I always tend to go back to the Railway font as just a nice sans serif. It's been a long time since I've taken like text classes, so I'm not going to try to remember all of the words, but this looks it's just very clean, sharp edged font. I thought it was cool that the 4 was like not quite on the same level. Like the dash for the 4 was more on the bottom level and bottom line of the rest of the letters. So it kind of stands out a little bit more, but everything looked real clean in when it was all caps. And I'm thinking I'll probably use, oh, there's the picture. So I found this picture that I had similar colors and make this smaller. I had similar colors to what's going on. I feel like I look very interesting. I don't remember if I filtered this picture at all. My eyes look smaller than usual, and so do my lips, but because they're red, I wouldn't have put a filter to make my lips smaller. That's for sure. And I wouldn't have made a filter necessarily to make my eyes smaller, but I would have made ones to give me more eyelashes. Because at this time, eyelashes were hard. Today, not so hard. But then this was like a couple years ago when I lived in an apartment community. That's what this is back here. It was a little bit harder. So maybe I didn't. I think I just have makeup on. I think I just have a lot of makeup on, and or just not a lot, like just makeup in general. Actually, I do think I have a lot of makeup on in this photo, and that's why I look a little different. And my natural hair is out. I love my natural hair when it is like behaving. I think I had to work real hard to get it to like straighten like that. And I love this dress. So I donated it. Oh, I have that belt. I donated this to my friend Julie, and I never gave her the belt. It's still in my closet. So Julie, if you're watching, I owe you a belt. But I thought that the color scheme looked really good. So yeah, I talk a lot. I know. The red and blue was to be a little bit on the lines of, one, they're good complementary colors, obviously. Are they complementary colors? They're primary colors that complement each other. Is that how that works? God, it's been a long time. I'm not a designer. I just remember some things from design elements. Yeah, red, yellow, blue are like the primary colors, and the other ones are complementary colors. But they, I don't know, they contrast themselves very well. And I had a conversation with someone who is running for office, and talking, like just looking over his branding from my very minimal design perspective. And, I just noticed that a lot of people do use red, white, and blue. So it's, to me, hard to differentiate who is running for certain, like there's so many people. It's already hard when everybody's using red, white, and blue. Like, how do you make yourself stand out? Recently, we had in elections here in Atlanta, we had Felicia Moore running, and she had like a light blue and orange, which are very good contrasting colors. They really pop when they're next to each other. And I remember hers very well. She had like very pretty kind of like playbill sort of brush font. And it's kind of like a groovy font. I don't know. But like it really stood out. It was different than the usual colors, which people will do. It doesn't have to be red, white, and blue. So when I was thinking about mine, I was like, well, of course I just love pink. So how do I find like the pinkest red I can find? Actually, I have a different page that actually has the branding. Like I broke down the branding on it. Let me find that. In case anyone ever has questions about Canva, you can ask me. It's this one. So yeah. Oh yeah. See, I already got my script and everything. I really should copy this onto. Oh, I have a few. Oh, we can have go on a branding adventure. So here again was what I decided I wanted my basis for branding for Renee for Atlanta, and haven't really used it in a lot of places, but this is where I wanted to start. When I started my job, my current job, I made sure that something like this could be done for my job, so that I wouldn't have to guess like which color orange and which color blue and which fonts we're using every time. Like we have it pretty much set at this point. I didn't make anything this cute, but I probably should. But I have it saved in Canva as like it in its branding tool, which is really cool. So I should probably, while I'm in here, change this over to my own so that whenever I'm making anything for myself, it is already set. But here's my Renee for Atlanta brand guide, and these are all in. This is in the font that I will use going forward. So H1 is railway heavy. H1 is like header 1. Header 2 is just railway and all caps. So this one is uppercase, lowercase, heavy. This is all caps. Railway thin, uppercase, lowercase. Right. Header 3. Body text would be Georgia, because I just feel like, I don't know, it may be old school to use Georgia, but I like that it's called Georgia, and it's a good serif font, and it's pretty, and it works across a bunch of different like sites. Like you don't have to import your own font. Georgia already is like a default in a lot of different places. So if you're using like MailChimp, or you're writing a document, or using PDF, like they don't have to guess what font you're using. Usually if there is any sort of fancy font and they don't have your fancy sans serif font, they will just make it Georgia or something else like that. So body text is Georgia for when there's like lots of stuff I need to write. And then accent is called breathing, which is a beautiful name for a font, and also a beautiful brush script font. Why are these C's so big? Are these C's actually that big, or did I? Yep, they're just big C's. So yeah, so there's that. So then of course, now I have my color swatches down here, which is a little confusing because the name of I think I used the color of the different fonts to put, what I'm trying to say. The text is the different colors, but they're all mixed up. So the words, the hex is the color, not the font color. It's the swatch color. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, that was hard. Okay, so these numbers and letters are like hex code for your colors. So this one is this reddest pink that I have found. This one is a icy, kind of like a whitish gray. This is the blue, like a light blue. This is a very dark blue, kind of green. Like got a little bit of green in it, I feel like. And then this one is a color of lipstick I wish I had. It is a darker red. So we got our red and our blue in a couple different ways, and then we have a lighter accent and this darker accent that can work as black if I needed it to. So I really think that this was good. I did not choose these colors. I'm pretty sure I searched for this one. So I'm pretty sure I pulled, first of all, I said I was gonna do this thing. So I'm gonna copy all of this. See, go back to this, make a new page on the top. Ring light is in the way. And paste all that here. Okay, I should probably also rename this Atlanta branding. Cool. All right, so now I have all that in one place. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I took this and Canva recommended it to me. So if you go over to the left here, well, styles actually is where I'm at right now. They actually give you, so I didn't look like I can search from here. Get to that in a second. But this gives you a lot of really good options for like choosing colors based off of just like they give you swatches and some trending color palettes that you can use for yourself if you just want to kind of steal what they're using. It's pretty. Candyland, Cosmic Flare, I like that one. I don't see mine in here. Boy Story. So they also have a mix of fonts as well. And you can see usually, you know, what I've learned is that it's good to have like two different style. Like if you're going to have, oh, this is a little different than what I feel like I remember. So in this case, it shows two sans serifs. Okay, here's a serif and a sans serif. Two sans serifs, but you can see like these complementing, like there's like a stylish font and like a easier to read font. Well, not really in this case, but stylish, easier to read, stylish, easier to read. This glacial indifference is also really good. It pops up a lot with some of the templates that you can get in here. Montserrat, which I have a love-hate relationship with because it is the it is the font that my two jobs ago used, and I had a bad experience with that job. So, but the font's nice. I like the font. So yeah, if you ever like when you start your journey of branding your personal brand, you just go in here and pick something and then kind of work through that. I'm really bad at making decisions sometimes, so this is really helpful. So what I was going to do was actually go up where it says Untitled Branding Kit and edit that. Because these colors were the Fulton County Board of Health colors that I saved and did the same thing with, so I'd make sure we always have something to reference. I was going to do the same with DragonCon, but I don't have all DragonCon, so I'm just going to edit, or I guess delete. Can I change it? Oh, okay. So Renee for Atlanta. And add discover palettes. Okay, so you can do this from a different place in Canva as well, but I'm going to use it here. And I'm just going to paste in. No, you lie. You lie. It knew. Oh, yes. Yes. Just delete it. Just get rid of it. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So I added that one. Huh. That's real weird because I'm there. I have definitely searched here before and it has shown me this palette I'm looking at right now. I'm pretty sure I did not pick those colors myself. So unfortunately now I'm gonna have to keep going back to pull these hex codes and add them because, ew, that was not a cute one. There's an easier way I could probably do this, like saving all of them to a sticky pad and then going in there, but we have time. Let's see if it'll like search this color or something. Huh. So like you just not gonna give me any sort of recommendations? It was like orchid or something? All right, so if I search orchid, pulls up like a nice, or like raspberry. Ah, see, there it is. That was the one. Raspberry treat. That's the one that I pulled from. So I'm just gonna, didn't have to do all that. Delete this. I am certain. And I'm gonna name this Renee for Atlanta. Q-Lanta. No, not Atlanta. And now I have all my colors here. Woo! Can I reorganize these? I cannot. I feel like I'm missing a color. DDE. DDE. Why are you in here twice? When are you doing here twice? There we go. Let's see. So now, going to, can this move? It cannot. So we're going to change our fonts. We said our H1 was railway. I can show you how to be strong in the railway. And I know that we can be strong in the railway. And I want to inspire you. Speaking of singing songs that Rebecca Sugar wrote, I just finished watching Amphibia season, this one, 3? I think it's season 3. And there's definitely Rebecca Sugar is definitely singing in the last episode. Spoiler, not a spoiler, but like it's definitely her. Okay, second one is The Next Railway. I want to be your rockin' when I talk and lights a fire in you. That song explains my whole life. Why is this being honorary to me? I'm trying to search and it won't let me search. All right, guess we're gonna do this the hard way. H. Nope, gotta go to R. And it's not there. All right, you're making me mad. I don't understand why it's doing this. Fix yourself, Canva. Oh. I want to inspire you. What is my body font even? Georgia. I'm probably doing too much. Sometimes, like, I had a laptop where Canva literally was not running because it was just like too heavy. Like I couldn't pull certain fonts or certain elements. It was too heavy for like too much RAM to upload those graphics. I can already hear my computer is like like breathing really hard. You know how computers do. What am I looking for? Georgia. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, nope. G E O. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not letting me search, but we're just gonna do that later. You kind of get the idea. So you're supposed to be able to go through here and search and save your fonts. I don't have a logo yet. That's what I'm actually working on now. We made it this far, about 30 minutes in, and now I'm going to look at the, oh, wow. I'm just going to delete this. I made this account when I was working at the warehouse. Wow. Delete that. Yes. Okay. Has anyone tuned in from the Facebooks? Facebook hasn't even posted the thing yet. It just gave up. It was like, no one will know that you are going live right now. That's rude. It's hella rude. Let's try this again. I feel like that's like crossing the streams. I hate doing that. You know what I may have to do is post this from my phone because it wants to be ornery. I think I'm just using up too much bandwidth again. It's too heavy, as I like to say. Oop. I want to inspire you. I want to be your rockin' man up to and not to fire you. Way for me to send links when my computer's not working, or just fastest way to do it is send it through Messenger. So I just send it through Messenger so I can get it. And copy and paste and posted. Okay, that makes sense. Usually at least a couple people show up, but like there was like nobody. That made me sad. Okay, so I actually sent it to Chris, not to myself. Usually I send it to myself, but it was way easier to send it to Chris. Okay, so where was I at? Where am I? Okay, there it is. There I is. So yeah, that was kind of showing you how to do that. Anybody who comes in after this is just gonna have to rewatch that last part. I'll probably do it again at some point. So what I'm doing right now is going to work on, well, before I do that, let's go through these, because some of these I actually kind of like. But this one looks a lot more professional. I feel like if I was actually running for office, I would do something more like this. I can't remember if this is all one element. This is all one element. But I would like it if it was more along the line. Yeah. So is this that same breathing? Okay, so yeah, the same breathing font and the same. This is actually glacial. See, I told you glacial indifference shows up whenever it wants. And that's not even one that we're supposed to be using. We're supposed to be using railway. So we're going to move it to railway. Make this railway too. I mean, it's only slightly different, but like it's so important to your brand to keep these things as close as possible. That A was getting lost in the shuffle, so we're gonna have to, maybe that's a little bit better. Still got that red, not really white and blue, but the red and blue, and then brown, because I'm brown, so I like that. I like this a lot, honestly. These are my colors that I just kind of put together, but as you can see, things kind of get lost in the shuffle. It's got to be a way to make this stand out, or maybe this isn't even one of my colors. What color is this? I can't change these colors, so I must have just found these colors. So if you right-click something, or not right-click, if you're in Canva and you highlight something, go up to this eye, and it'll tell you what it is. See more like this. That only kind of helped me. I mean, it's kind of hit or miss. I really thought I changed the colors of these, but maybe I just found them and added them because they were based off the colors that I had. But again, like, unless I change this to like white or gray, which I don't like the way that looks. Maybe in any other situation would be kind of cool, but not on this one. Also, these E's don't touch. Is that like that across the? It is. How do I make these E's touch? Can I just make these two things? Okay, so I'm going to go up here to spacing, letter spacing. Nope, it's going to move everything. But that's better. I wanted to look like cursive, not like separate scripty guys. Let's see, was that all? Whoa. Oh yeah, and then I was working on t-shirts. These would have been like t-shirts that you can make. This is very bold. This kind of looks like lipstick again. Can I change this color? No. It just, oh, nope, that's the background photo picture. So I'm like, oh, I can make these shirts for like somebody for Atlanta. If any of y'all steal this, I will know that you were watching this video. So like, don't steal this. T-shirt for Atlanta. IT nerd for Atlanta. Urban explorer for Atlanta. It's one of my goals once I get a bike, which is going to be really soon. Also like this one. This one goes back to the peachy maid. I was trying to find like a catchphrase. That obviously is way too light. better. That was in like a darker gold. But these are just like Canva elements. Like again, this one is just water stroke by this guy. See, here's another one. Here's another one. I technically delete this one and ooh. This one's kind of cool. I mean, Peachy Made needs to continue to exist. It just is probably not going to be my current. Like I have a Peachy Made LLC, so I don't need to be PeachyCon Princess anymore. This would be cooler if it was like a line to this guy. Maybe like here. Oop. What is this? This is a glacier again? No, this needs to be railway. In the railway. More space between that. Maybe remove the period. Anyway, this is what I was doing when I was like, I should probably record this because then I can go back and see what I was doing myself. But yeah, these are just blank canvas. There's so many cool elements. It's so cute. I love that. Don't need that. Alrighty. So what page were we on? Oh, so this is where the branding guide was. So then I was over here. Get rid of that. Working on this. I kind of like this. I'd forgotten I was working on these. And ended up back over here. So the R is obviously for Renee. And I wanted to contour this heart background. It's locked. I'm gonna. Oh, it's not locked. So this is Playbill, but I also forgot breathing was one of the ones. So what? Woo! Very big. We're gonna. Maybe I did know. Maybe it was breathing before. So what if I take breathing and contour that? And then this should also be breathing. Woo. This does look kind of Sex in the City. Like, I don't know if anybody would like. So the thing I was doing before I decided I should record this was that lining things up, forgetting that I had an actual branding guide with what I needed, and then trying to find a way to like make this the Atlanta shape around this hump of the heart. So I'm going to go to Effects, Curve. I mean, that kind of does it, but like it's a mix of curving, and there's not a lot you can do in Canva. But like you can do some stuff. So let's just say I made this smaller and curve this. What am I doing? And then maybe like made the line spacing. Oh, I can't change the line spacing. Cool. And even do something that's not there. Interesting. I wonder if I should put the 4 at the front of this. What is that? And I try to curve it again. It's already pretty curved. I'm going to take up this 4. This 4 can get out. It's weird that you can only curve it so much. I mean, you can make it a circle. I guess that's. So what I may need to do is, oh, that's an idea. Make this a little bigger. Oh, can I make this bolt? Nope, cannot make this bolt. Okay. Oh, and look how the T like goes along this line here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We may be getting somewhere. And these just barely touch. And this A kind of contours this line. All right. I may need to now take this. Need to go my own way. Let's start from here. So let's take this off. Duplicate this so we have the same like basic like formatting. Paste this NTA. Find where it is. Okay, move this here. I'm not really liking that. I don't like it. We were going somewhere, and then we did not go there no more. Where was this? Why does it seem like this moved? These were very close to each other. I don't know that I'm going to keep this peach part of the heart there, but like now I see where this A and the cross of this T, which I know has its own official word. I don't know what it's called. Go. I may want to keep that there. Also, I have changed. So this is, we're going to call this 96. And this is not 96. That's note. I like that this T could touch that. I need the A and the L to touch, which means I'm probably going to have to take this A out. And add it. It's floating in here. Piece up A. That doesn't look cute. Can I take the heart away? Put the heart back. Okay. Sorry, checking Facebook. Checking Facebook. Checking Facebook. Something. Checking Facebook. Checking Facebook. All right. What is ATL? That's cute. That looks like I stand for a cause. But Not enough. I mean, kind of looks like someone scribbled it, you know. Also, didn't this 4 and this R used to touch once upon a time? I feel like they did. Let's make this lighter. And blue. I was like, it just disappeared. I couldn't even see it for a moment. And this is the lighter blue. Okay, darker blue is now there. What if we made this 4? The darkest blue. The darkest shade of midnight blue. Oh, and what if it's just an R? What if we put that here and then you curve this the other way? I mean, I like it. Realistically, this R should be bigger because this bottom is what's creating the heart. Grab it. Grab the R. Is that the R? Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we're running out of space here. So this heart needs to be smaller. That is almost all of our problems, probably. Okay. Oh, move this A next. If you want me, you can find me in the A. I kind of like it. I don't know that I love it, but I kind of like it. I'm proud of what I did. I'm just going to keep this, duplicate this, delete all this, and just spell it out again here. That actually is like a lot better. And can I curve this more? Did I use my full curvature? Nope, there's a little lid. Nope, like that. That's okay. What if I made this the same color, just lighter? I feel like that curve in the middle is getting in the way. Like it's not necessary. Let's look for a different heart. I break my heart, saying you can. Try this one. Delete. Whoa, okay. It's got a little different curvature to it, so this may ruin everything. Let's go backwards. Make it the same color and less transparent. More thing. Let's see. Make this heart a little smaller so it kind of just cups right in there. Just I like that better. Oh no, oh no. I wanted to see if I can add an accent, but my name doesn't legally have an accent over the second E. I added that in high school, so like, we should probably not confuse people. I should probably not confuse people with that. Not legally changed, so to make this a little smaller. There's that curve. It's full curvature. I don't like that. I don't not like that. See, like the way some of these things meet the way the heart goes is like real good sometimes. Sometimes it's real good. Sometimes it's not real good. But I think by removing that little loopy guy, we've eliminated some like too much happening. Oh yeah, remember this one where we started? Started from the bottom, now we're here. Um the more I look at it, the more I really do like it. And out so now without it in the background, it does kind of look like R for Atlanta and A. Okay. But it's just a logo, you know? Like, the logo doesn't have to be read perfectly. I'm going to have to run this by some professionals, like people who know way better than me about this sort of thing. But if I add, did I take away? No, I just made it lighter. To add that heart back. Make it a little bit darker. That makes it weird. Just do this. It's like the same color, but lighter. Yeah. Hmm. Kind of like it. Name this one kind of like it. It's the same thing. It's just, oh, I contoured the heart differently. So I'm going to duplicate that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This here. Move this other heart. Place you. This heart. Kind of curve you a little bit. Maybe give you a little more size and put you in the back. The reason I like this one a lot more. Okay. What's this? Wait, are there three? Oh man. Oh, this one still has a loop. Okay. So we don't like this one. I'm gonna delete it because I'm pretty sure this and this are exactly the same text. So I'm deleting this one. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, this is the broken text. Nope, it's not. Uh-oh, let me bring back that other one. Is this the one with the broken text? Okay, it is. I'm gonna name this one broken text. Never seen that happen before. Okay. Broken text. I need to replace this heart. Nope. The thing, cut and copy is the exact same thing, honestly. Delete. Line up is hard. Doesn't line up with the other side of this. I can't like, oh, can I? Just cut this whole heart in half. That looks stupid. Put it back. Kind of looks like a shadow there, which is not bad. Huh, okay. So we have a couple options. And our original down here. So let's pretend that this one's our favorite, which it is. So I'm going to duplicate this, move it to the bottom, and I'm going to make all of this a little smaller. And add my name at the bottom. We're in all caps here. In all caps, fam. We're not an all caps family. Let's instead do regular railway. And the railway. Okay. Nope, you're right the first time. Let's put rank. I like it. So Canva's cool because I can now see what this looks like on different merchandise. If my ring light wasn't in the way, go up here and let's see what it looks like on a tote bag. Oh my gosh, I cannot. The only problem is when you do this, it like really makes it harder to find where your actual original is because it'll just call everything like original if you like change across like what type of item it is. That looks kind of cool actually. That doesn't. Oh my god, I would wear this bag. Oh my god, I may have to get this bag. $25. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Not saying I'd sport my own merch, but I would sport my own merch. All right, so that's a bag. What else can we see it on? I mean, t-shirt, duh. Oh my god, I can't see. My ring light. That was a candle. Hello? I don't know where everything went. This has never happened before. Refresh. When in doubt, refresh it out. T-shirt. Which one was like more? 6? Does not look cute on white or on black. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it on the t-shirt. But I'm not a huge fan of t-shirts. Let's see what else we got. Do coffee mug. I would drink out of that. Quiet. I think I like the tote bag the most. But yeah, you can also like edit it on here. Oh, there's the edge right there. I like that. And it's only $17. I don't need a mug right now, but in the future, possibly. So yeah. So I was playing around with that. So I want to say I could make this my new logo. Stickers, yard signs. I'm going to need those when I'm running for office. Honestly, have you ever thought about if you just like had a yard sign and you just like published a yard sign, just like with anything on it, you know, just put it out there, put it in someone's yard, just like, hey, what's up? Got your Instagram on it. Yeah, I think that would be weird, but people would pay attention to it. The more I look at it, the more I really love it. Oh wait, that was, yeah, okay. All right, I'm getting pretty tired actually. It's only been an hour. I feel like I've talked to myself enough. Now I have to find my original one that I was working on. So you can see like now there's so many of these that are created. But it'll tell you what. So this is the mug, the t-shirt. Oh, I'm pointing, you can't see. Mug, t-shirt, yard sign, tote bag, which I do want. Instagram post, which I'm pretty sure the one I was working on, and the logo, which is where I pulled it from. So I'm like, what's a nice 12? Okay, yeah. We'll go to this one. So now that we have a logo idea, I need to figure out how to update. Well, first of all, I thought I'd already updated like my photo here. I'll go to, can you still see? Okay. So go to my account, your channel. So I'm pretty sure I changed this, but I guess I didn't save it. So I'm gonna go up here. And we're gonna change this thing. Yes, definitely changed this like a while ago, but oh, I didn't publish. So now I'm gonna change picture to, I'll use this one. I'm just gonna zoom in about there. Unless I should probably, what if I, oh my God, sorry. I want this one. So let's make this logo. Download just page 6. I should probably make this smaller so that everything will fit. I guess I should wear more red lipstick. It seems like, oh, let me try something. This will be my other red. What color should the number 4 be? I actually kind of don't like this. Look like the red more. What if this background heart was the pink? Oh, that's bold. Let's make this the light blue. Nope. To light blue. Let's make it the dark blue. We don't really have any other colors to use. Doesn't really show up very good. This one's harder to get behind. We'll come back to this one. But for now, we'll do this one. And we're gonna save it with a transparent background. Doesn't really matter. I feel like I always tend to put things up on YouTube in JPEG since they're really picky about the size of stuff. I feel like historically. Go ahead and download that. Let that do its thing. And finish. Okay, well, that's doing whatever it does. It's gonna go here. I think this was the one I was uploading. It fit my name here. Did I not hit download before? Okay. Fine. Wow, that looks real cool. I feel like that looks kind of aligned, kind of. And then, oh, that's the whole reason I did this, was because they asked for a logo down here. So I want to change that to this. Oh, but that I do want a transparent background. So I'm going to save it as a JPEG, transparent background. I just want to see. Download. Characters, games. Change. This one. Okay, publish. Well, bam. Well, bam. Oh my gosh, I feel like it looks really cool now, except this is pixelated. Which we can easily fix by going to it. Now I have too many things open. Where's this one? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to resize, and it gives options, and I want to resize it as, well, let me search, because it was being weird before. YouTube cover art. Copy and resize. I don't want to resize my whole thing. Had it square like I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna have to still resize like these guys, but they won't look as pixelated. And honestly, I don't need it to be the whole space. I kind of want to flip this. So, nope, that's... I don't want these to touch. Okay. That's gonna be okay. And then, you know what? I'm gonna add an @ sign. So, oh, that is not a cute @ sign. Why? We need a better @ sign. What does breathing @ sign look? Oh no. Didn't want to do that. Right, so. In Canva, you can change the colors. Like, if I wanted these to be a mix of colors, I could do that. But I haven't really found where I could do it in the font. So, no. Duplicate this. No. Make an @ sign. Make this smaller. What did everything look like? No. What am I doing? Okay. I like that. Or Georgia. Oh. Is Georgia not in Canva? So what font is this? Wow. I think I had to look up that Cardo was like a Georgia font. So we really should call this Cardo, but I really wanted to be Georgia. So I'll have to remember what I did there later. So right now, we're going to call this Cardo. I like that. Should probably align these so that it's centered again. Nope. Okay. So now, download characters. Trois. I'm scooting more and more off camera. Okay. I'm getting so tired. Why am I so sleepy? It's only 8 o'clock. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Boom. Okay. I'm clicking around. I do this a lot. Okay. I'm putting this back into YouTube. Here. Customize channel. Even though I'm pretty sure it was still open right there. Now I'm going to close that one because we're obviously in somewhere else. Closing that one because we already have that open. Branding. Challenge. You can make a difference. Great. This is going to make me... Oh, I don't like that there's nothing on the left side. That's fine. This is fine. This is also fine. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so now it's all red and weird and scary in the background, so I'm gonna have to, I don't want it to be transparent. Don't be transparent. Don't be transparent. It's bigger so that it doesn't touch anything. Don't touch. Overlap is fine. And download this as a JPEG. Only download 3. Download. How am I gonna get it? I have too many things named the same thing. Why? You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get us. We're not gonna get us. Is there anything else wrong with this? Let's probably find where it was. Okay. I'm changing the name of this. Move out the way. It's not original size. This is just Renee from Atlanta. YouTube channel art. Download this thing. It's going to be a JPEG, and it's going to be only page number 3. Everything about this is going to be perfect, and then we're going to go to sleep. I'm already yawning. No. Did I do it? Did you do it? Not guilty. Okay. Well, that was me talking about Canva stuff and branding and singing sometimes. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're done. We did good, Pig. We did good. Now, refresh this channel. So this probably is going to change because I'm already like, yep, but this looks much better. I only have 2 videos on this channel, and one of them doesn't even have the correct branding. So, anyway, what is this? My website goes nowhere. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's my Instagram. So, all right, well, that is all that I have the bandwidth for tonight. I have done a good job in recapping. I just walked through in Canva what my new branding tags are, why I have those tags, why I decided on the colors and what my total color scheme was, why I even have a color branding kit made, and then applied that to this new logo that I made that I actually really love. We'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. And updated my branding on YouTube. So I should probably also update this on Twitter. I feel like they're related. But yeah, they're pretty good for about an hour. So next time I stream, I'm going to try to talk more about Um, TV is loving TV right now. I'm going to try to talk more about the process of, um, I got my condo because I'm in the process of moving into a new condo. Well, the condo is not new, but it's new to me. And some other fun things I had to go through to get that. And I also need to talk about changing my addresses. So it's probably going to be an upcoming video that I can do while I'm like sitting here, and maybe it'll be informational if other people need to know all the places you have to go to change your addresses. So thanks for watching, and have a great evening and a very safe 2022. Happy New Year, and uh, stay negative and stay positive and stay happy. No, I feel like that was really good for a second. Stay positive, stay negative, and stay blessed. That's what a nurse told me. Keep positive, stay negative, be blessed. Yeah. Okay. Good night.